Hey guys, it's Suresh. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning into another video with me today. I have a special guest here with me today. Say hi, Jessy.
Hi.
You guys are gonna love today's video. Jessy, so many of my followers since I started my channel have been asking when I'm gonna start reviewing Integrity line dolls. And I've wanted to, but y'all got a lot of dolls of like various categories, right? I thought that before I start down my Integrity collection, I was gonna invite Jessy over and hopefully he's gonna teach us a little bit more about the Integrity lines that you design.
I'll be your gateway drug.
Yeah. Thank you so much for being here, by the way.
Thank you for having me.
This is so fun. So Jessy bought 4 dolls for us. He's gonna walk us through them. Jessy, tell us a little bit about this girl right here. By the way, is this fashion royalty? Is this NU.Face?
The collection is called Reckless. The line is NU.Face. I name all the collections depending on like something to set the mood for them. And she's part of the Reckless girls that came out last year. It was the debut for, I guess, for me, in a way, for NU.Face.
What is the NU.Face collection about, and like what's the point of difference for them, would you say?
I would say NU.Face is all about streetwear inspired looks. They're more youthful. I've been experimenting with them, honestly. I feel like they have to have different voices from time to time.
This is my first time ever interacting with an Integrity Toys doll. She's pretty fierce.
I'm bringing you over to the dark side.
I mean, you are. The detail on her, oh my god. Like, she's got zippers here. She's got little grommets. She's got little chain on her purse.
I think when I sat down to design the Reckless girls specifically, I was feeling very, I guess, nostalgic for a lot of the things that I saw as a little kid. Like Clueless is one of my favorite movies, and then Scream Queens was like coming out. I developed the screenings for these two. So basically what I do is I'll hand paint like a bald head, and I'll send it to the factory and they'll replicate it to create, you know, the screenings for mass production. And we line and do facings.
Yeah, it's beautiful. That's a nice facing. That's like not a cheap facing.
No, we try to make our clothing like with much realistic detail as we can.
Yeah,
I mean, sometimes there's issues with, you know, mass production.
Right.
Where you can't do certain things that you would on a real garment, but we try.
Right. Tell me a little bit about like how you got into fashion and why fashion design. I mean,
why dolls?
why dolls?
I think dolls for me, as a lot of people that are in fashion, there are like first models and they're easily accessible. I mean, at least for me, they were. I always stole all my sister's dolls.
You did?
Or I would buy them and say, oh mom, they're for my sister. They're for her. But I'd be the one like combing their hair, like making them little dresses out of socks sometimes.
Yeah. So we both went to FIT, which is fun. Graduated just a few years apart.
Okay. Funny thing is, I had already gone to school and I already had a biology degree, a bachelor's in biology, and I was gonna go to med school. Can you imagine? I was an FR collector at the time too, so I'd be sitting in my biology classes, you know, sketching out things. I'm like, oh, this is what I want Natalia or Vanessa to wear. Those are FR characters. It's so crazy. That's so crazy that I do them, and
that's so cool.
Surreal.
How did you get in touch with Integrity, and how did you end up there?
It's a funny story because one of my best friends was actually visiting me one weekend and I was doing a repaint. I think it was on Onaja, actually, funny enough. She was like saying, oh my god, I love these. Why don't you do this? I mean, I was friendly with like David Butchie, he designs Poppy. Yeah. And so I reached out to him and I was like, girl, I want to do this.
Yeah.
I mean, I was more involved in that, but that's basically...
This is right out of school?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I was literally like a month out of school, I want to say. I've been with Integrity for 5 years now, I think.
5 years?
I was like more behind the scenes initially. I mean, I was assisting doing technical sketches, helping Vaughn and David pick like fabrics and developing face paints and picking out face paint colors. One of the first things I did, one of my first assignments, was to develop a face paint for Poppy, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so the screening that's on Spicy in Spain, yeah, that was my first.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
This collection happened right after I finished doing the My Little Pony dolls that we did. That collection. So that was actually my very first thing that I just kind of, I mean, they were so cool about it. They gave me free reign to do whatever I wanted.
I love also like the ethnic diversity in this line. Talk to me about that.
I mean, I think diversity is super important at Integrity. I think that's one of the things that sets us apart. I'm doing the lineup. I'm thinking about, I have to have a mixture of, you know, different backgrounds and skin tones. That way they don't all look the same, and that gives them their personality that makes them who they are.
Talk to us about this beauty right here. She is ferocious.
Yeah, this is Naja I Slay.
Okay, oh, I slay.
I slay, like I slay.
I love this faux fur. It's so beautiful.
Yeah, it's embroidered with a little chain detail, because throughout this collection there's a lot of chain action going on.
I noticed. I love the little rips in the jeans.
Oh yeah, the factory was like, oh, what you want what now on the jeans? Yeah.
These boots are amazing. The gold spike on them.
Yeah, the little metal spike.
She's
and
ready
like
to
resin.
cut a bitch.
Mm-hmm. They're dangerous. I hurt myself when I was opening them. I've been playing around with her and switching up her skin tone lately. It just depends on like the look I want, but usually we do follow parameters of like, okay, she's a black girl, but she could represent many types of black.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I don't like to put them into a box of like, this is what a black girl looks like, this is what an Asian girl looks like.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Who's she? What's her name? What's her
Eden.
story? Hey, Eden.
She's one of the twins.
Oh, you're doing twins now.
Yeah, she's a part of the twin, and they recently got a last name. They're Eden and Lilith Blair.
Where does Blair come from? Gossip Girl? Wasn't she Blair?
Girl, I'm so transparent.
I love that you've thought of everything. I mean, from the manicure to the bracelets to the rings. Oh my god, her ring. I love the burnt edges here. Tell me about that.
Yeah, so this is cool because it's actually laser. First, it's printed actually with like a dye sublimation type print.
Okay.
And then it's laser cut into, you know, this pattern to look, and it gives the effect of it being burnt. Yeah, it's a double ring. We've never done that, and it fits on 2 fingers rather than just one.
I want to look at her closures. Oh my gosh, they're hook and eye. Mm-hmm. Is that usually how a lot of the clothes open and close?
Yeah, I mean, depending. Sometimes we use zippers, and lately we've been using for like t-shirts or whatever, just like this really thin, high quality Velcro. And I know a lot of people are like, girl, that's playline, but I mean, if it makes the outfit look prettier and it's nice quality, then why not?
That's true. That's true.
Just don't overuse it.
Yeah. Wait. Okay. This jacket is everything.
It's a cropped motorcycle jacket, and
there's a little zipper here. Mm-hmm. Is it a functioning zipper?
Yeah.
Oh my god. These shoes are ferocious as well. Oh my gosh, they have a little
chain.
Oh my god, that's so cute. What would you say your like overall design aesthetic is?
I think most people would say I'm a little experimental.
Okay.
I mean, I can do like these.
Oh, he experiments.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes I do more youthful designs that are a little bit more street style, but I also like really romantic things that are, you know, a little bit more of a couture kind of vibe. I like things that are a little bit more avant-garde and editorial, but
yeah.
I mean, it depends. My mood changes a lot.
What would be like a Jessy Ayala trademark?
I guess color play, and I like my things to look polished.
Yeah. Are these sleeves lined?
Yeah, this whole thing is lined.
This is what, a polyester blend tool?
Yeah.
It's deconstructed.
Yeah, it's deconstructed. I mean, it's burnt.
She had a fight with her sister, and she won.
So when I do the sketches for these, I mean, I approach it as if they were for a real person. I think about, you know, garment construction for life size. And I think to really have an understanding of fashion dolls, you have to have a background in fashion.
Agreed. Jessy brought a nude doll for us to take a look at because I was really curious to see the articulation and I didn't want to undress his dolls. This is a very interesting body compared to Barbie. My biggest problem has always been the elbows because they just look so weird, but this actually works. Her body and an FR body would be the same? Or
no. The difference is on their torso. This one is a little bit more compacted and a little bit thinner at the waist than an FR. Okay. And her breasts are also smaller.
So talk to me about the points of articulation. So here at the shoulder, and then at the elbow. And it's like a full elbow too.
And we have interchangeable hands. You could pop them out.
So each doll comes with an interchangeable hand.
Yeah, at least one set.
And then she's also articulated under the bust
her
here.
Bust.
She even has a belly button, like an actual belly button. That's amazing. Nothing here is strung. It's all plastic jointed.
Yeah, it's all like the inspiration for these are just like ball jointed dolls, because if you look at the joints, they're all based on a sphere.
Yeah.
And so you can get more range of motion.
Yeah. And I love the knees. I have had so many issues looking at tore up looking knees of some of the articulated dolls, but these are beautiful.
Yeah, and the new version, they're actually even softer than this. They're more of a rounded, natural shape.
Oh, really? Wow. So how often do you guys as a brand like revisit the bodies? Is it every season?
No, I mean, sometimes
kind of
we'll
based
go
on
years.
feedback?
Yeah,
Oh,
we'll
really?
go years, and sometimes it'll be based on feedback, or sometimes we'll be like, you know what, like, this would be better, or this would be cooler.
Wow.
This one's Raina.
Raina.
Raina is her name.
Oh my gosh, she's gorgeous.
Thank you.
You guys. It's funny because I feel like your guys' dolls people actually take out. It's hard to collect them in the box.
Yeah, no, I think the people that enjoy them the most are the people that take them out and redress them, take pictures.
Yeah. So what's inside here?
This is like their accessory tray, so it's held by tension, really.
Oh, wow.
You have to kind of lift it, and then
interesting.
little tabs.
Oh, cool.
And then it has like,
wow.
there you can see her extra set of hands that I was talking about.
Cute. Bougie. And do these dolls like come with like certificates of authenticity and all that stuff as well?
Yeah, they do.
And this is what the back looks like. Like silkstone packaging, white ribbons, beautiful. Oh, here's her purse.
Yeah, that's her purse.
Cute.
It's a functioning purse. It's closed with like a magnet,
Jessy,
and it
that's
has
beautiful.
And she also is one of the ones that just got a last name, Amadi.
Amadi.
Yeah, Raina Amadi.
I love that y'all are all wearing your overalls.
Yeah. I'm obsessed with pink. Like, it's
me too.
Pink and purple. I'm such a queen. Like, I love it. One of the new things though that we did do with the FR, the bottom part of the leg pops out, kind of like the same way the hands popped out.
Oh.
And the flat foot is,
included in there.
So that you could switch out the lower leg to have like a flat foot. And I've only done one doll that way, and that's one of the dolls that we just showed, and her name is Elise.
The NU.Face collection for fall 2017 was inspired by Heirloom.
Yeah.
Got it.
Their inspiration was, this feeling of something treasured and something that's an heirloom. But when I was designing them, I actually thought of a haunted mansion. Yeah.
Ooh.
I mean, not that they were, this part of the storyline, but like, in my mind, when I was designing their looks, I saw them like in whatever part of the haunted mansion. But I still wanted them to be youthful, so I kind of twisted that into this kind of athletic vibe.
And then what about the Fashion Royalty collection?
Fashion Royalty collection, the jumping point for that was one of the W Club dolls that we did, which was an Agnes, because it was based on the French Riviera and that whole
beautiful
setting.
What are you currently working on?
I'm like all over the place. I'm putting final touches on convention items and starting to think of new things to do for next year.
Okay. So you start like a year in advance about?
Yeah, about.
Okay. That's accurate even for human fashion. Yeah. What would you say is one of your favorite things like working at Integrity?
I like coming up with a concept, the looks. I get to do whatever I want for these dolls that I've always loved. So, I think that's like the best part.
For those of my subscribers out there who love you and love your work, and perhaps there are some that want to do what you're doing, what advice would you give to them?
Just keep doing what you're doing and continue to practice and kind of refine your skill set.
I love the MLP collection you did.
Thank you.
And I want to get the guy, the
Rarity.
Yeah, I feel like he's sort of
he vibes with you.
Yeah, right? Yeah. So there we have it, you guys. This is the amazing Jessy Ayala from Integrity Toys. Thank you, Jessy, for coming over. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope that you learned something. Please give the video a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Be sure to hit the little bell icon next to the subscribe button. That way you guys will be notified every Thursday when I upload a new video. Catch me on Instagram. I am at SureshNY. That's generally where I post all my updates.
Those dolly eyes.
Those dolly eyes.
Those dolly
all
eyes.
one word.
Yeah.
Amazing. That's Jessy's Instagram. Be sure to catch him there. Until I see you guys again, Jessy and the girls and I, we're gonna head downtown to the Boom Boom Room at the Standard Hotel. First, they're gonna ditch the jackets because it's way too hot. Way too hot for faux fur. Wherever you guys are in the world, I hope you're having a fantastic day. Big hugs and kisses from me, Jessy, and the girls here in New York. Mwah! And I'll see you guys again next Thursday for another video, okay? Bye!
Bye.
Barbie Collection.